Today we're in the Bay of Fundy. They have amongst the highest tides in the world. The tide rises at 2 to 3 meters per hour. Let's go for a tour.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So I finally made it here to Hopewell Rocks, and lo and behold, they're closing soon. And this is what the parking lot looks like when they're about to close. This is their closing setup, I guess I could say. So all these vehicles are here because they're closing soon, and they close up the parking lot in here at closing time, but they leave this spot open so people can still go in. So it's closing time and there's still a ton of cars coming. It's a very popular spot here, about an hour east of Moncton, and we're gonna go check it out. So here's a bit of a backgrounder on Hopewell Rocks. It's on the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick, and the tides here basically go out and come out and in every 6 hours, 13 minutes or something like that. And the tides are so high they go up 5 stories. So then when they're low, they go down to 5 stories as well. So it's quite a drastic change here, and it's a very popular spot for tourists. Hopewell Rocks is a tricky location to shoot because if you're not here in the morning, you're basically dealing with something with HDR, high dynamic range, where basically you're shooting from one extreme to the other. So for instance, right now, if we look down, we can see a bunch of shade here, a bunch of shadows, and then as you look farther out, you can see it's actually sunny out there. So this is one spot you definitely want to be in the morning as a photographer when the sun's on that side, and you can capture all the golden light hitting it. Unfortunately for us, we're here a bit later. I didn't leave early enough, but one trick I can use to get around that is just shoot some HDR, and then we'll be good to go. Aw, how cute. Alright guys, I'm here at Hopewell Rocks. As you can see, the waves are crashing up into the rocks. picturing the crash as well as Hopewell Rocks in the background. It's making for a great shot. I wish it wasn't so muddy, but that's part of the Bay of Fundy. So overall, I'm very happy with what I'm getting. My settings are simple. I'm at f10. I'm at my shutter speed is 1/200th of a second. I'm at basically around ISO 400, and it's turning out great. I'm very happy with the shots I'm getting here. I have a 7D with the 17 to 40 millimeter with a polarizer on there, and it's turning out amazing. So muddy. Look at this guy. That's awesome. I always forget to bring something to dry my feet off, so this time I've actually done a good job of not going into the mud. But some people like to venture in, and that's awesome. As you can see, after a walk down there, we got a cleaning station so you can clean off your feet. And you know what? That's a good idea. Alright guys, that wraps up my tour here to Hopewell Rocks. I always love coming here, especially in the wintertime. I really enjoy the wintertime here, and one of my favorite photographs in New Brunswick is in the winter here. But that wraps up this trip to Hopewell Rocks. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to follow along on Snapchat at jmweb7, on Instagram at jmweb7, and you'll, if you are, you would see the photographs and the videos I've posted of this trip as I do the video pretty much live with those two outlets. So be sure to follow along, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.